Nola, and I'm going to tell you Miracle 22. But guess what? It's not really a miracle. It's really just a blessing in my life. And it has to do with the other two videos that I just put forth about staying, how blessed I've been to not be tempted by harmful addictions. Um, anyway, and so I want to tell you that my favorite drink was always root beer, and that was a blessing in my life. I hated the taste of Coke. I didn't like the taste of Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew, these caffeine drinks, I didn't like them. And so I just had root beer. And so I didn't have to worry about addiction. I could, whenever I wanted to, I could have a root beer, which was really not that often. But anyway, so I'm going to fast forward. That was a blessing to stay away from caffeine. But then in college, I started on this one root beer, Barks root beer. Oh my. I didn't realize at the time that it was related to root beer. But I started into things. Started wanting it more. And here I didn't have the money for it. But of course I'd buy it anyway because it became an addiction. Okay. So anyway, I started into my brain feeling more tense, more nervousness, more anxiety, agitation, moodiness, things that weren't like me. This wasn't me. And then I started into anxiety attacks. Oh my. And I started having these hypertension, heart episodes, irregular heart episodes, and hypertension. I never had that before. And then I started having more stomach cramping and more, my cramping during my periods was worse. And the headaches. This is all things that I never experienced before. And finally, my one friend said that, oh, Barks has caffeine in it. I bet you're suffering from the caffeine. And sure enough, that's what it was. And my addiction of wanting more and more, it becomes an escalated addiction, caffeine. And I was so blessed. Anyway, to realize this. But so soon after college, we got married and we got rid of all of these bad sugary drinks, we decided, and no more sodas, or sodas very few in our life. And it was a blast. I went through a caffeine withdrawal. That was not easy. And then, anyway, but I realized after, of course, other things can cause these symptoms. But for me, guess what? They all started to go away. And the headaches, the hypertension, all just getting off of that caffeine. For me, all those things came from caffeine. So it was a blessing that I went so many years just having no caffeine addictions.